It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Thank you so much for keeping it locked. You're still with Expresso as we continue our health discussions right now, at least a window into stroke awareness. Now, having a stroke is the second leading cause of death and one of the main reasons that children lose their grandparents.
It is therefore extremely important that we continue to increase awareness of the key symptoms of having a stroke. Now, enter the Fast Heroes program, an award-winning initiative seeking to educate our children through song and dance. Check this out.
The Fast Heroes program is specifically targeted towards young children, starting from around the age of 5, going up to at least about 9 to 10 years of age. And the idea is to teach young children about the symptoms of stroke and, what can they do, how can they act fast to get help for the person that is suspected to be having a stroke.
The school has been working closely with the Heart and Stroke Foundation since 2014, where they would come to school, do a program with my grade 6 learners, and then also do a program with the staff and test our blood pressure, cholesterol, and all those things. And then they've been with the school every year up until 2019. Of course, 2020 COVID, nothing happened. This year, the group approached me now, the Fast Heroes group approached me through the Heart and Stroke Foundation, because they know that Petunia has been working with them. What helped the school a lot was they provided the whole lesson plan and all the activities which the learners had to do. So yes, my teachers now have an extra topic to bring in, but it's not extra work for them. Everything was done for them already. They embraced the project with great excitement.
I think teaching knowledge about the Heart and Stroke Foundation to the children, it's because many of them live with their grandparents, and it's a good thing for them to be aware of what to do when one of their grandparents should be in trouble or if they are about to get a heart attack or stroke.
We've pretty much used a kind of a superhero model to teach children about stroke and stroke awareness and how to help older people who are suspected of having a stroke. So we have the stroke heroes concept. We have lovely dress sense, cartoon characters, and they have a material that they can work with. The FAST acronym is supposed to depict the symptoms of stroke. So in the FAST acronym, basically F is for face, A is for arms, and S is for speech. Usually stroke affects one side of the body, so it's either the left side or the right side. Your face and your arms particularly will be on the one side, so let's say the right side is affected. The right side of the face will droop and it's involuntary, so the person doesn't have any control over it. And then your arms, if you ask the person to lift up both arms, one will drop. And you can see clearly it's involuntary, so that person doesn't have control over that particular arm. Now, the speech is a very important one. It's a very common symptom, whether you have a mild stroke, moderate, or a severe stroke. You can't understand what the person is saying. It's very unintelligible. The person's trying to say what they would like to say, but the speech center doesn't allow the production of the speech. So it becomes unintelligible. And then the T is for time. It's just simply to remind people, please, let's get this person to a medical care center on time.
I firmly believe that if the children understand what the program is about, identifying those symptoms, they have grandparents in the house. It can even be their parents. Stroke doesn't distinguish between age and gender and stuff. And if something like that happens, they will then be able to give advice immediately, even assist while waiting for the medical assistance to come. So for me, it's a great project just to empower my kids in a different way.
My juffrou het vir ons geleer en dit was baie lekker. Sy het vir ons die symptoms geleer van strokes.
The success of the program has been quite enormous. I mean, when you look at the children and their enthusiasm, and I think the excitement with all the cartoon characters, I think it also makes them want to be more involved. But also I think because, love is a powerful potion, isn't it? And I think that when they see that it's going to help to save the life of someone they love and care about. I think the enthusiasm for me is an indicator of the progress.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. I love the fact that we are empowering young people to make a difference at that critical moment, because we know now that time is everything.
And we're going to continue their conversation for World Stroke Awareness Day right now.